Hey guys, it's Madeline. Welcome back to my channel. So this is part 2 of our stacked envelope journal, and this is my prototype. So just quickly, in case you missed the first video, it's just a series of stacked envelopes covered with scrapbook paper, and then tie these up, and on the inside you've got a signature. So they're really fun to make, super easy, no sewing machine required. So right now we are on part 2. But before we get started on that, y'all, I found the greatest thing at my consignment shopping, thrift shopping. Look at this vintage wallpaper. I found five of these brand new in the package. How beautiful is that, y'all? So anyway, I kept one for myself, and I put 4 up on my shop to share with y'all if you're interested. But I just thought, oh my gosh, just the color is gorgeous. Love it. Okay, now back to our journal. So last we stopped, we had picked out and cut our pieces of scrapbook paper size to cover our envelopes. So off camera, I just went around and I pulled out my vintage photo and my cracked pistachio inks, and I just inked around the edges of some of these pieces of paper. So I have my glue book here, and I think it's time to get started gluing down our pieces of paper. So I'm going to start here with this inside piece, which is the back of where our envelope's attached, to cover those envelopes up. So I am just going to take my glue stick and just really give this piece of paper a good coat of glue, and paying particular attention to the corners and the edges, just to make sure they stay down. Okay. So now we are going to get this lined up right here, like this. Whoops, let me just scooch this over a little bit. Scooch like that. Okay. All right, that looks good. Whoops, let me grab my bone folder so I don't have to do that again. Y'all, I can't put my hand on my bone folder right now, so we are just going to use our scissor handle. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let me see. Okay, it's a little crooked, but that's okay. We are not perfectionists on this channel, right? Right. No, we're going to leave it alone. We are not perfectionists. We are creating art. Okay. So next, I'm going to take this piece here and turn the page in my glue book. Okay. And I'm going to put some glue on this right here. And I want it to go this direction, like so. And so let me line this up on here. Okay, scooch it up some. Scooch it up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Scooch this side down. Okay, nice. Is that on there straight? Y'all, what is going on today with me? Okay, let's try this one more time. Let me get my face right up on it. There we go. Okay. That should actually do it. Okay, great. Now, we are going to cut, when we get them covered, our pockets open from the outside. So I'm just going to lift this up here and take some strong glue, like my art glitter glue, and I'm just going to run a bead right here inside this to seal this envelope up from this side. Okay, because we don't want anything coming in or going out here, because that's sort of I don't know, it's not very comfortable or roomy to do that. So, all right, whoops. Okay, and now we'll do the other side of that envelope here. Okay. So what do y'all have going on this weekend? For me, this is a Saturday. It's the last Saturday in February, I believe. I'm just at home. This is a quiet Saturday for us, which is nice. I appreciate it. I'm at home with my kids. My husband is at work. He's got to work this weekend because he's got big case coming up. So he got up this morning and he went to the office, and I am crafting with you guys today, which I am very excited about. Okay. All right, so we've got this envelope covered. So you know what? I'm going to wait to open it, because I want some of these to open from the top and some from the side. So I'm just going to wait until I get all my pages covered, and then I'll go back and decide which ones I want to enter, open up for whichever direction. So let's continue gluing down our pieces of paper. So I'm not sure yet if this will be the last video. I guess it just depends on how long it is. I don't want to bore y'all to death with like super long videos. But I love this project. This is such a fun project to do. And this is like actually one of my favorite books to make and give to my friends. I just really like it. Let's see here. Here we go. Get some glue to seal that down. Okay, now we're going to put this one here. So let's glue this down. Anyway, I was saying that I have next on my list of projects is a tall wallpaper envelope, not envelope, a tall wallpaper junk journal, but I'm going to have to sneak a project in the meanwhile, and that is I'm going to do the junk journal, Dollar Tree junk journal challenge hosted by Jessica on Paper Terrace. And I'm very excited about that. And that's going to run March 1st through 15th. So I'm going to sneak in my Dollar Tree junk journal in the meanwhile. But I promise after that, we are going to work on our wallpaper journal, like tall, skinny wallpaper kind of document journal. And then, y'all, I just have so many ideas after that for videos. But you guys, actually one of you guys very kindly recommended the wallpaper, tall wallpaper junk journal, document junk journal. So I would love please give me your ideas. What would you like to see us make together on this channel? Let's see, I think I like this way. Give me some ideas. Because I really enjoy crafting with you guys and spending this time with you guys, and I want to know what y'all are interested in seeing. All right, so I'm just gluing that inside down like that. Okay, that is good. So basically, as you can see, while I'm just chatting away, I am just one at a time taking my pieces, scrapbook paper that we cut out in the previous video, and I am gluing them on. And honestly, if you guys make one of these and you love it, try the 6 envelope journal. I did that one first, And I really felt like this was an easier, let's see, I think I like it this way. An easier first step was just to do 4. 6 sometimes seems a little bit daunting if you've never done it before. So I just kind of wanted to make it, you know, as easy, you know, beginner, user-friendly as possible. So that's why we're doing the 4. Okay, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so excited. Let's open these up. Whoop, don't stick together on me. Okay, all right, and now finally this one here. And I am using a stronger glue stick than I normally use, just because this is, you know, on the outside of the journal, and I just want to make sure that that paper is, you know, good and stuck down. Okay, and let's see what direction. I think I like it this direction here. Let's get this lined up. Okay. I swear that's like one of the hardest parts to me is trying to get it lined up. Okay, there we go. And then let's do our little bead of glue here. Okay, nice. Okay. And last but not least, this one here. I love a quiet Saturday. Have my coffee, craft. It's so nice. I'm kind of an introverted extrovert. Like, I like to talk and I love to socialize, but I love my at-home time too. Just my me time. I just kind of chill and craft and, you know, reset. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, let's get the glue bag out of the way. And let me put this top, my art glitter glue, so it doesn't dry up. All right, now let's see what we have here. We've got these 2 on this side, and then this one, and then this one. And then we've got this one here. Now, oh, hang on, let me grab a clear pocket for, and obviously, you know, whoops, this is an optional item, but I just think a clear adhesive pocket looks really, really nice right there on the inside. So, okay, good. Now, I think I want this one to open on the side, and then maybe this one on the top, and this is the side, and this on the top. Okay, so I think that's what we're gonna do. So to open this envelope up, I'm just gonna take my scissors and just cut a small sliver off the edge. And then, okay, let me grab my punch for a thumb hole, which, where is that punch? Should I leave it in my box here? Okay, hang on, y'all. Sorry. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're just gonna do, here we go. Well, what happened? Oh, I think this envelope was kind of stuck together already a little bit. Okay, it's all right. All right. Actually, I could probably make that a little bit straighter. Just do a little bit evening up here on this. Okay. Now, we're gonna do our thumb hole here. About midway. There we go. Awesome. Now I'm going to take, because y'all know I like to ink, I'm going to take my Distress Oxide Vintage Photo, and I'm going to ink up the edge here and ink up here. And that's part of the reason why I didn't go ahead and ink up the envelopes yet, because I wanted to be able to decide how I was going to open them and then go back and do some inking around. And it looks like I need to put a little dab of glue right here for the envelope. Right here, put a little glue, get that down, perfect. And same over here. Just gonna put a little dab of glue in the corner. Okay, and then let's check the side here. Just a little bit in the corner. Okay. And let's check this corner. Corner's not bad, but I still like to add a little bit. Just think the corners get the most, you know, abuse, if you will, especially in this kind of journal. Okay, super cute. And there's our little pocket. Okay, here we go. Let me get this guy opened up a little better. Here we go. All right. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Okay, we can fix this. Look what I just did. Okay, but we can fix it. We'll come back to it. I promise. We'll fix it. Okay, this one we're going to do from the top. I cannot believe I did that, but that's all right. We're going to fix it. Okay. Then let's do a little thumb notch right there. And let me grab my ink. Just do a little kind of rough inking right here. Okay, nice. All right, so this side's okay of that, but I poked myself a good hole down here. So, all right, let's see. As long as we have our hole in here, I'm gonna try to just kind of open this pocket up a little bit more, like this. And then we are gonna fix this. This is not a problem. Do I sound worried? I'm not worried. We are gonna fix it. Okay, so let's get all that out of there to start. Okay. Okay. Okay, now let's go back to our scraps and let's just grab out a scrap that we think is gonna look good there. Maybe we could do a piece of this. That would be nice. Okay, let me grab my pencil. All right, and let's mark it. So what we are going to attempt to do is cut out a new piece, re-glue it, and see if we can tell that we made a boo-boo. I'm assuming what I did was I put the glue, when I was trying to glue it together, too far in, and I'm assuming that's the big mistake I made with this one. And you know, or I put a lot more than I thought, or I don't know what happened, but anyway, we're gonna fix it because we all make mistakes. All right. Here we go. All right. Okay, so that looks good. I'm just gonna try to kind of get off a little bit more of this right here. And because we are fixing a mistake on this, I am going to use my art glitter. I'm going to do this here. Okay. And then I'm going to go over here to this envelope. Okay. And I'm just going to do some glue around the edges here, roughly. And I think we might have to do an envelope lining as well. Okay, let's see. Get this kind of lined up on here. Okay. There we go. Okay. And you can see a little bit of the red there, but honestly, I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it. It's okay. I got my little punch handy, so let's just punch out that second little notch there. And then I am going to go in and actually that's on there pretty good. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, y'all? Hang on. I got a better idea for the notch. I'm going to get my larger hole punch here. And I'm going to go in and do a larger notch and just kind of cover, you know, just to get a really clean edge here. There we go. Okay. Yep. There we go. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. Okay. Yep. And honestly, y'all, can you guys see in there? I can't even really tell that that's not even an issue on the inside. We may not even need to line the inside because it is smooth. Okay, that worked out. Awesome. Love that. Okay, so moving on, we are going to do, let's see, this as a side and that as a top. Okay, so let's go ahead and trim our edge right here. Okay. Another thing I love about inking up the corners is that, I mean, you guys can tell, I'm sure that's not very, very straight, but I think the ink hides a lot of little boo-boos. So that's why I really like the ink. And again, we are not going for perfection. This is a piece of art. It's going to be unique. It's individually made, one of a kind. Okay. Get that out of the way. And then, oh my gosh, I'm kind of nervous, y'all. Let's see. Okay, well, that one worked out. That one's okay. Great. All right, so that's good. Did we check this one? I don't remember. Let's just check it to be sure. Okay. No, we don't have any issues here. That works out good. All right, let's do some ink. Crisis averted. On the fly. Crafting on the fly. Problem solving on the fly. All right, let's go ahead and do this inside with the ink since we got it out. All right. Okay. Nice. All right, and then let's do this inside here. We got our ink out, and just kind of like I said, give it some rough inking up. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. And then last, we've got this guy, and we are going to do him, open him up on the top. Okay, and then we're going to do this right here. Nice. kind of awkward angles to try to get this inked up, but it works, right? Okay, and then right here, and y'all, so cute. Okay, so cute. I love this. Okay, so we have a pocket here. Okay, pocket there, pocket there, pocket there. Okay, nice. Okay, so this is the front. We have finished the front part of this. So cute. I'm loving this paper pad. All right, so now real quick, I want to take my ink and just kind of put a little ink on the string here just to kind of give it that worn look that the rest of the project has. Okay, nice. Okay, so that part is complete. Nice, very good. Okay, so now we have our inside and we have the back. Okay, so what I think we should do next is, again, I'm going into my scraps, is pull out some scraps. And of course you can go to your paper pad and grab new if you want, but you know, part of this project that I think is the most fun is using your, you know, using your scraps, your leftovers, so it all kind of coordinates together. All right, so I think I want to do this one on the back. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be cute. So this is our front. So I want to do that one on the back. And let's go ahead and do a little measuring, a little scientific measuring here. Okay. And right to the side, I've got my paper trimmer. Saving those scraps, of course. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm going to flatten this out and just make sure I like that. I do. Let's put the top on the art glitter glue. Okay. All right. So I have more tales of Uma Rose, our puppy. If you're new, I have got 3 dogs, and they are so funny. And one of them is a puppy. Her name's Uma Rose. And also, if you're new, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. This is just sort of a laid-back crafting channel and interactive, and like to get ideas and kind of work with y'all on projects. But anyway, and of course, if you are already one of my subscribers, I'm so happy you're back and you're here again. So, all right, now that I have all that out of the way, the welcomes. Our puppy, I think I have mentioned this before, chewed off one of our other dogs' leather collar, like a nice leather collar that my husband got as a Christmas gift for Pippa, and chewed off her front line, or Seresto, I don't know, whatever that flea collar is, you know, that you put on your dog. I don't remember if it's, I think it's Seresto maybe. So, okay. And then she chewed off our little dog, Bo, our little dog's Seresto collar. So at this point, Uma is the only one that has a flea collar left. And you know, those things aren't cheap. And I really like them because they last 8 months and all that kind of stuff. But they are, you know, they're a little pricey, but to me, worth it. All right. That being said, we get Pippa, Mama, Uma's mama, another collar, not the bougie nice one. We get her just kind of a regular collar with a nice nameplate on it, you know, with our phone number and all that fun stuff. Get a new Seresto collar. Perfect. Good to go. Okay. So, of course, you know what I'm about to say. Uma Ooh, pause. You know what? Ooh, let's do this. Let's put this in here like this, like one big, ooh, I love that. Ooh, 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 that idea just came to me. Okay. Okay, so anyway, we replace all the collars. Well, of course, Uma chews off Pippa's new collar, which is, you know, kind of made out of that heavy fiber, you know, like regular, I guess, regular dog collar material fibers. Yeah, she chews that off her. We put together a few days later in the mail, we get the new flea collars, you know, put the little reflective things on them. Sorry, I'm going to grab a drink of coffee. Okay, get those put on, good to go. We've decided we are going to keep Uma outside, and it's very pretty here right now, like highs in the 60s. We are going to keep Uma outside, so she cannot chew off the collars, and, like, you know, she can come in and be together with everybody else when she, you know, when we're there, and we can really keep a good eye on her. So my daughter got home from school yesterday, and when she gets dropped off by her carpool, her school, because she's in middle school, gets out before my son's school. He's at the 9th grade campus. And then, like, I had to run a few errands, and so my son and I didn't get home for a while, but she comes home and lets all the dogs out, and, you know, they can go to the bathroom and play and everything outside, bark at the neighbors, you know, all that fun stuff. Well, that's usually around 3:30-ish. My husband gets home around 5. Then he lets them in, feeds them, and then, you know, we have our evening. Well, anyway, I'm down here in my craft room working. My kids are, you know, doing their thing, whatever, Friday afternoon. My husband gets home and he goes, Uma! But evidently, while outside, Uma chewed off Pippa's new Seresto collar we had put on her literally the night before, or 2 days earlier, literally. And I was like, oh my goodness, look how good that looks, y'all. I'm so happy. I've never done this with one sheet that connects on the inside, and I am loving it. Okay, let's do some ink. Yeah, so that's the whole crux of the story. I know I'm taking forever to tell it, but chewed off Pippa's collar, Seresto. So now we have ordered Pippa a new regular collar. This will be her 3rd collar. And a new Seresto. And then we realized she also chewed off Bo's Seresto collar. So now Uma is the only, but didn't chew off Bo's regular collar. Huh. Actually, I need to check on that and make sure, because he went to the groomer this week. So I need to make sure. He's our only dog that needs to get groomed. He's a Maltipoo. He's so cute. Anyway, so yeah. I mean, that's like a real expensive week right there. Oh, that dog, I love her. Okay. I'm so happy with the way this is coming. We have got our whole outside finished, so that's great. Now, my little bin over here, my little project bin I have for this, I have put together already a little signature. So I just have gone into my stash and grabbed, this is some really nice scrapbook paper, wallpaper. Y'all, look how cute this wallpaper is. You know, I love wallpaper. Looks like vintage music, vintage botanical. It's a cute printable, printed on vintage typewriter paper. Other printables. This is from a book about herbs or gardening. I'm not sure. There's just some lined paper. And then look how cute this envelope is I pulled out of my stash to go in the middle. So let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this together. Okay. put it in here and see if it's going to be too big, too thick. Actually, not really. I mean, maybe I should take out a page or two. Actually, I could take out this and have that be in the front. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I love that little bunny rabbit. Okay, so that'll take out some bulk. It does also remove a pocket, but I'm not as worried about that because we have all these pockets up here. And then this I'm going to keep in here, but it needs a trim, so I'm going to trim that down. And then maybe take out this one here just to get a good variety. Okay, let me give this piece of paper a trim. This book page rather, and then we will go through and decide the order that we want to put our pages in for our signature. Okay. Okay, so I want this. I love this wallpaper. Y'all know I love wallpaper anyway, but okay, so then we got, I like to do sort of like go back and forth. Like I have a blank page, I have a page that has something on it, you know, like another blank, something on it. Like maybe put, well, that's two lined pages together, so I don't love that. So let's put in this page here, and then maybe go back and put this page in here. Isn't this so pretty? Foxglove, isn't that such a pretty image? And put this in here, like that. And let's see. All right, looks like it needs to be trimmed down a little bit more. So let's take, let's see, this page is a little too tall, so I've got my, of course, my handy paper trimmer over here. I'm just going to come over here and quickly, there we go, take a little off of that. And then this one is still too tall, but I'm going to trim it again because I just love this. I mean, isn't this just such, look at these pages. I love that. So let's cut a little bit more off of this guy. Okay. There we go. Now let's see. Now this is getting super picky. I don't love that hanging out right there. So just that little bit, tiny bit. I know that's like super picky, but I'm just gonna take a little bit off of the edge like that. Okay, that's nice. And then put this in the center. Isn't that pretty with the birds? I love that. All right, this is good. So let's go ahead and bind our journal. All right, and let me see here. I have got my, I love these for binding, these huge paper clips. I love them. Just keeps everything so secure. All right, so I'm gonna get everything lined up like this, and then I'm gonna take a big paper clip and carefully paper clip there, and then carefully paper clip down here, holding the flap of this envelope in place. Okay, now let's see what I have to bind with it. I don't like the black. Let's do, oh look, I just found my bone folder. It was with my binding tools. Okay, who do I do? That one looks good. Let's see, we have enough. Y'all, I've got to get some more wax linen thread. Okay, one. I do, especially when I'm hiding the binding in an envelope like I'm going to do here, I do 2.5 times because you just don't need, you know, all the extra. And you just end up cutting it off and throwing it away. You just don't need it. All right, now I'm going to get my pokey tool and my bag of foam. Love my bag of foam. All right, and since this is a one signature, this is just my method. I just eyeball it. So I'm just going to eyeball one in the center here, and then one kind of towards the end of the envelope there, and one towards the end of the envelope here. Okay. And now I can put my bag of foam away. And let's see, let's grab out a binding needle. I don't know why I have all these in here. I always go for the same one. I want my favorite one. That's really weird, right? You have a favorite needle you like to bind your journals with. All right. So, 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I'm going to go in the center. Okay. I'm going to come out. We're going to go in down here. Okay. And we just missed that center envelope, so we're going to try one more time. And let's see, there we go, perfect. All right, and then we are going to go up here, go through, okay, and I'm going a little fast, but there's lots of tutorials out there if you've never done this before. And honestly, if you're new to this, I would just practice over and over again, like maybe even on a piece of cardstock, just do the holes and just practice, you know, don't tie the knot, take it out, do it again, because I promise it does get easier. I was very daunted by this when I first started, but it gets a lot easier the more you do it. All right, so we're going to take off our paper clips, okay, and we're going to tight, and I always like to open and make sure, like, you know, look in the back and just make sure that everything is the way I like it. And then I'm going to do a double knot here like that, and then I'm going to do a double knot, another one like this, and I'm going to trim off my ends. All right, nice, nice. And then I'm going to take my art glitter and very carefully around the edge so we don't lose our pocket again. Oh my goodness, what a mess on the front that was. There we go. And just do a little bead right here. I'm still not exactly sure what happened with that. I don't know if the envelopes were already kind of closed and I didn't check that or what. Okay. Well, no, they wouldn't be because we glued them down. I don't know what happened, y'all. I don't know what I'm saying. It wouldn't be because we glued down the flaps. All right. But anyway, we got it fixed, didn't we? All right, so we got this closed up. And let's see. Do I want to make it a top or a side loading? I think I'm going to do a top because it would be kind of cute to have something coming out the top and then there and then there. It would like kind of layer, you know. So I am just going to do like we did on the cover. I'm going to trim. And what I'm going to do is kind of just make a little V like this. And then that takes care of the thumb hole for us. And, you know, lets everybody know this is a pocket. Cute. Love that. Oh, that came out so cute. All right. So let's see. Let's take a look. I love this wallpaper. Okay. All right, you guys. Oh my gosh, cute. I love this. So cute. Okay, so let's see. We're at like 45 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video now. I am going to make a third video. Obviously, you have the construction down and everything, but I'm going to do a quick third video, just making some ephemera, some tags, maybe adding some pockets and doing a little bit of decorating. So y'all look out for that if you want to see me finish up this journal. And I hope y'all have a great day. Bye. See you in my next video.